John in Minneapolis. Hey, John, thanks for watching Free Speech TV. What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, as far as neoliberalism, the biggest problem with it is that it has concentrated wealth to the point where we have very little democracy, or our democracy is shrinking. And, you know, your trip to Cuba, and I would say, you know, mixed systems like Denmark, Scandinavia, Germany, probably all of Northern Europe, you know, have mixed systems where it's not unbridled. Unbridled capitalism is going to make slaves of us all for obvious reasons that I said. You know, when, you know, you take the amount of money in politics and you translate it into power, it's like we get the crumbs and they get everything. And it doesn't do it, you know, and it's going to destroy capitalism itself because it doesn't make for an innovative system if you don't have a strong middle class with, you know, people that are healthy, that have good education, you know, not just for a handful of people. That was tried. It was tried before our revolution in Europe, and it wasn't very successful in the end. And liberal economy came along, and that improved things. But when you know, late capitalism produces a monopolistic environment of rentier, you know, companies that just extract money but do nothing really to create new wealth. That's my take on it.
You're absolutely right. And, you know, Henry George was one of the more eloquent writers and speakers about the whole rentier economy.
Yeah, and, you know, one more thing. I think people need to read the latest, or not, it's a recent special edition of The Nation. They can read it at their library because almost every library carries it, and it's the March, I think it's March, let me see here, because it comes out early. Oh, March 12th issue. And it covers all of the recent, you know, trend toward monopoly. We are back at square one almost with antitrust. And we need to do something about it because for the reasons that I said, you know, and that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Well said, John. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Randy in Ottawa, Iowa. Hey, Randy, what's up?
Hey, welcome back, Tom.
Thanks.
I've been waiting for this topic to come up, and I do have a little comment on Cuba, but I'm going to forgo that. The thing with these tariffs that he wants to impose on aluminum and steel to protect, supposedly to protect our steel industry, which we do need. It is a strategic asset.
It is.
In manufacturing.
Harry Truman nationalized it just to break a strike during World War II, or during the Korean War, excuse me.
Yeah. No, thank you. The thing of it is that the next day after he broke this, there was a 400 point drop in the market, and some billionaires liquidated some stock that they had in steel and aluminum. Yeah. So it's this erratic or radical behavior that comes from Trump and his meandering. I don't know. I guess his quandary with where he's at in his position. Yeah. My point is that the lack of the Democratic leadership. We need a slowly incremented VAT tax. In other words, 3% or 2 or 3% across the board.
I agree, Randy. But first, we've got to get the Democratic Party all on the same page with this. Randy, thank you for